reverses. He hops. And it's a nice back kick. Right to Cutler's chest. Moonsault press. And the glancing blow puts Cutler down on the gymnasium floor. Exposure and the publicity of one Dark Horse Nick Cutler, it could be a difference maker for this young man and his future. On his hands. Can he defeat the Cobra at Meltdown? It's an understatement how hot and warm it is in here. And you can read it all across the shirt of Cutler. Brutalicious. Very interesting singles bout right here. The Cobra against Nick Cutler, one-on-one. Two fan favorites of Southland Championship Wrestling to go at it. Contendership could be at stake here, especially considering what Cutler has done in the past in matches against Mulligan and Greg Mitchell. The bell is sounded, and both men shake hands before this one goes down. And there is a contrast in styles between these two. Cutler is brutal with his forearms, as well as his upper body strength, his time in the gym, his televised exposure. The Cobra is very, very adequately equipped with his striking, and he is very, very fast. Two different styles to clash here. I'm interested to see which member in this match will get more of the fans' response. Official for this one, Juan Garcia, to make sure that all this goes down the right way. Go behind initially. Cutler going after the left arm and wrist. Cutler's got great grappling skills and ability. To Cobra, very elusive with his striking and his counters and reversals. Also a little bit unpredictable in that ring. But if Cutler can cinch in that cross-face submission, nearly everyone I've seen that he's put that signature move on has tapped out or passed out. And Cutler has also demonstrated impressive skill and ability by hitting fisherman suplexes and brainbuster drops on adversaries of a number of different shapes and sizes. But the Cobra's got excellent crescent kicks, combos, and great grappling skills himself. Very interesting matchup, and on that first sequence, I don't think either man got a definitive edge. The Cobra's last match at Southland Championship Wrestling, he was devastated and annihilated by Mojo McQueen, but this is a huge showdown for him. The fan-requested match, a lot of time invested by the Cobra to get better in the ring with every outing. And the people want to see if the Cobra can beat this man up. Face off right here. Striking and high impact offense. The test of durability and conditioning for the Cobra is of essence here. But one thing I think the Cobra does better than Cutler is he has a formula for defending himself wisely at 2nd and 9. Gets in there with a game plan, and he knows that opportunity knocks. And this is a chance to elevate his status inside of a Southland Championship Wrestling ring. Cutler sent for the ride, but Cutler with a running shoulder tackle. Cutler still on his feet as he jumps over the top. Then got hip tossed down onto his back. The Cobra with an arm drag. But Cutler hits one of his own. Leg sweep, pinning attempt, the Cobra kicks out. In reverse. And on that second sequence, another stalemate. There's a struggle in Southland Championship Wrestling for Nick Cutler. I mean, it is a fight for respect. It is a fight for attention. Cutler feels he deserves it. But he has demonstrated a bad temper before elsewhere. But in this company, he has something to prove. Cutler apparently needs some nourishment. He's over here by the concessions. The service over here is a little slower than anticipated. He might get counted out here. Much improved in the ring is Cutler. Look at the Cobra meeting him in the aisle. Wait a minute. Are we all going shopping now? What is this? A win is imperative for both, and they both need to quench their thirst. It's July, it's summer 2017, and it's the Meltdown. Everyone's thirsty for this. We have everyone taking sips of water. We need a water trough or something for all these aggressive athletes. Cutler broke the count. Juan Garcia won't stop it, and Cobra barely gets in the ring in time. Cutler, many would suggest, in the prime of his wrestling career right now. And he is in stride to do great things. Sought after, nationally televised exposure. Top-rated Southland Championship Wrestling heavyweight contender. A win here is imperative for Cutler. Wants to nail that crossface submission. For him to get into the main event spotlight. He's got to win every match. And right here, this is a battle where you got to be brutally honest. You got to be accurate. You got to hit high impact shots. And Cutler gets the upper hand in a very precarious manner. High impact suplexes and submissions versus the striking and unpredictability of the Cobra. As Cutler has managed to muscle down the Cobra to his hands and knees. Winner of this match to potentially challenge Marshay Rocket or Craig Mitchell, whoever walks out of Meltdown as the SCW Heavyweight Champion. To the ropes, the Cobra holds on. Cutler, oh my, he ran at the Cobra and went high when the Cobra went low, and Cutler crashed over the top to the floor. Watch out, the Cobra leaps, misses, he hops, and it's a nice back kick right to Cutler's chest. Moonsault press, and the glancing blow puts Cutler down on the gymnasium floor. The Cobra took a huge risk, didn't pay off. Damage done to his left arm earlier. Rolled back in, and the Cobra almost got it right there. The Cobra now at the reverse chin lock. Southland Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Division dominated at at the present time by the current champion, Marche Rocky. Well, there are a number of top contenders from the Lunatic to Ian Gager, Craig Mitchell, Sean Mulligan, Cutler, Lamar Titans on that list, Ivan Manson, Waylon Beck, Hunter Payne. The list is endless. Even Marco Anthony's got to be on that list. Jawbreaker by Cutler. He hits the over-the-top elbow smash, and that's only doing more damage to the head and neck of the Cobra. Cutler sends the Cobra for the ride. Elevates over the top of Cutler. On the run, he pushes Cutler to the ropes. Beautiful matrix. The bridge. The flying forearm attack. Nicely done by the Cobra. The Cobra trying to measure Cutler in the corner. Hits the knee lift as Cutler tumbles towards the middle of the ring. The Cobra starts the escalating climb to the top rope. He's going to take a chance. Flying knee. And his leg might have gave out right there. He fell awkwardly on that leg. Notice he jumped in the air and put all of his body weight on one leg on the drop, and Cutler senses that the Cobra's hurt. Oh, chop block to the left. Hamstring knocks the Cobra off of his feet. Give credit to Cutler. When he finds a weakness, he will attack it. He will isolate it. He will go after it. He will target it. Fans collectively are concerned for the Cobra's safety because he has not been able to stand since taking that elevated attack. Wow, Cutler, baseball slide, drop kick, sent the Cobra in a very nasty manner off the ring apron, straight onto the gymnasium floor below, and he is not moving well at all. Temperature outside hovering around 80 plus degrees. Meanwhile, in here, it's probably 100 plus. This the meltdown, or is it the meltdown of the Cobra's chances of being a top contender in the heavyweight rankings? Slow prodding attack by Cutler. I notice the crowd is not favoring Cutler at this point. The Cobra fighting from his hands and knees, but he is hurting and he's hobbling, not able to walk, as he gingerly is struggling to walk around at this point. Cutler measured the elbow drop. He timed that to perfection. You notice the Cobra with the up kicks with his good leg, the right leg. Cutler backpedaled twice. And then he did a running attack to Cobra when he least expected it. And now the Cobra is in a leg vice and he's trapped. Trying to find a counter. The fight of this man, the intensity of this man, and his willingness to fight through the pain is impressive. But this is an effort. It is an effort to just try to get his left leg out of this trap. The Cobra trying anything to muscle his way out of this hold. Strikes to the chin. Break the hold, and Cutler retreats towards the ropes. The Cobra's going to try to strike his way through the rest of this match with his good right arm. Drop kick to the left knee, Cutler. You know, this guy, when he has that mean streak, when he senses that his opponent is at his weakest point, Cutler knows that his room for error is very minuscule. And when he attacks, he does not make mistakes. And when he does attack, he does so with a purpose, a no-nonsense attitude. And Cutler continues to drop his posterior all across the inside thigh of that left leg of the Cobra. Whoa! He got booted between the legs over the top to the outside. That could be cause for disqualification, but I don't think the referee was in the right position to see it. And it might be an errant kick that caused Cutler to tumble out of the ring. Cutler with the shoulder thrust. The Cobra bent over in pain. Sunset flip itself, but the Cobra with the double stomp. He did that with one leg, and he couldn't finish him off. And that double stomp was a big mistake for the Cobra. That left leg has got to be damaged. Could be sprained. Could be hyperextended. Could be out of place. I do not recommend the Cobra taking flight here, but he is going to take every precaution necessary to try to win at all costs. Here at Meltdown, and Cutler prevents the Cobra from climbing anywhere further as he dropped him and crotched him right on that top rope and support on the near side. The Cobra's motionless. 2 3/4. Hard-fought effort by the Cobra, but Cutler knows that it's a matter of time before he has the Cobra down and out. Cutler avoiding the strikes with the right leg. Cutler swings and smashes the skull of the Cobra badly. Now dragging the Cobra towards the ring post, and he just wrapped that left leg around the ring post, the hardest surface of the whole ring. How much can the Cobra take? The pain has got to be just thriving. Oh, wow. The Cobra avoided that last attack by Cutler by pulling in with his legs. And Cutler went into that post hard via his shoulder. The battle between two fan favorites has seen back and forth action. But the Cobra has not done enough to hurt Cutler to the point of submission or defeat. Big right-handed shot by the Cobra. A second one as Cutler is backpedaling. Cutler boots Cobra, but the Cobra starts to fire back. And as a last resort, the Cobra was striking until Cutler hit that grazing right arm clothesline. Another shot. Roundhouse kick, and Cutler might have been knocked out. This is the Cobra's chance to win it all right here. He turns him over. He hooks the outside leg, and Cutler gets his left shoulder up. 2.5. Exhibited by both men in this one. The Cobra, he's made a lot of mistakes trying to use that bad wheel of his to climb the ropes and try to fly on Cutler. Taking a chance again. But Cutler might not see him. High flying Bushido knee smash. But the Cobra, again, put too much weight on that left leg, and he can't capitalize. Or can he? Cutler's in trouble. 2 count there. amazing high-flying knee smash from darn near 12 feet in the air, landed on Cutler's cranium, and how Cutler kicked out, I will never know. Cutler is no mere mortal man. He will fight until he's either knocked out or completely passed out from pain. The Cobra is going for his head and neck, and Cutler with a well-timed shot block again to that left kneecap. Figure four. Cutler lays back, cinches in the legs, can't get it locked in. Now he does. The Cobra is in a lot of trouble, and he's in the middle of the ring, not near the ropes to try to break it up. Can he reverse it? The pain traveling from the Cobra's brain, echoing throughout his body. Was that a tap-out submission? The Cobra tried desperately to block out the pain, but Cutler is laying back, pulling as hard as he can. And look at the size difference between Cutler's thick thighs and legs than the Cobra's in this struggle. He tries to rotate and he turned it around. Now the pressure is on Cutler's legs, and Cutler grabbed the bottom rope immediately. Rope break instituted by Juan Garcia. Cutler going for the figure four again. The Cobra tucks his head. The Cobra won it! An elusive inside cradle, and Cutler did not have an answer. And that's going to be an upset. Number of screamers fly. Cutler had the match won a number of times, but somehow the Cobra kept his eyes on the prize and one inside cradle for 3 seconds. Put Cutler down for the count. The Cobra with one of the biggest wins of his career in Southland Championship Wrestling just occurred right here at Meltdown. And extended by Cutler towards the Cobra. That's sportsmanship for you. Cutler showing respect. What the heck? He leveled him with that shot. The Cobra won the match. And now Cutler with the huge right arm lariat. Why did he do that? He's got a steel chair now. What's wrong with you? What's got in your head? Oh no! Cutler using that steel chair on the Cobra's already damaged left leg. He's using the hardest part of that old chair. Oh my goodness. What have we just seen here? The crowd in stunned silence. And what's Cutler got to say about this?
I'm not a nice guy, and I'm a very sore loser. Not only was I screwed tonight in front of all you morons, then I had to do it in like 150-degree weather, which really, really makes me pissy. And if you people, or that cripple lying in the ring, has any sort of problem with it, I'm not a hard guy.
Cutler suffers the defeat. The sore loser that he is attacked the Cobra unnecessarily with the bridge of a solid steel chair. He called the Cobra a cripple, and he's left him laying